Hi everyone, it's Yvonne from Corelight, and today we're going to be looking over how to troubleshoot sensor health in Fleet Manager. So let's get started. We'll begin by navigating to our home page in Fleet Manager, and as I load this page you can see that we have a sensor that has failed. Let's suppose that I'm coming into work on a new day and we see that the sensor's failed, which is not good. So let's see if we can identify what the issues are with the sensor and fix them. We'll begin by going to our Sensors tab in the top left corner. On this page, you'll be able to see important information that can help you identify what the issues are. We'll begin by going over here to the right side and looking at these remarks. To start, you'll see that we have an update available for our sensor. This is an important piece of information to note, although it should not cause the sensor to malfunction. We can look over here and see that we have some sensor policy exceptions. I'm going to click on that real quick, and we'll see immediately that we have something that has changed. It appears that in our global policy, we have something dealing with Splunk that has changed, and it looks like this sensor has some exceptions to that. This may be important to us in the next steps. I'm going to close this, and now I'm going to click into our sensor here. Immediately, we're brought to the System tab, and you'll see that we have several services listed as well as their status. Over here, you'll see that we have our exporters listed as well as their statuses. Immediately, we notice that the Splunk export is not forwarding data, so we have an issue there. I'm going to scroll down a little bit, and you can see that our NGS status is marked as failed. If I hover over this, you can see that this is talking about the ability to export to Splunk, so that is a problem. And I also have a little warning here by Suricata, and it says Suricata does not have any rules installed. So immediately, we're able to identify two problems that this sensor has. One is the connection with Splunk, and the other is our Suricata rule set. Now I can remember that yesterday I added a new Suricata policy, so let's tackle that one first. I'm going to jump to my policies and click on Suricata policies, and this is my updated Suricata policy that I created just recently. I'll jump there, and immediately you can see that our rules manager is grayed out and I do not have Suricata automation turned on. So let's enable that real quick. And we can scroll down and enable our two Suricata rules, our feeds that we wanted to add. And I'm going to save this policy. You'll see that we have now enabled our Suricata sources. I hit apply. And if we go back to our sensors, you'll see that this sensor policy will start to be applied to this sensor that is here. It takes a quick minute to start, but once it's complete, our sensor will restart with the new policy enabled. At the top, you can see that the configuration change was applied to the sensor. So let's click in to view the sensor services and see if that issue was resolved. Scrolling down, you can see that our Suricata issue has now been fixed. Next, we have to deal with this Splunk export. I can jump up here again to my exceptions and see that instead of exporting to Splunk, we should be exporting to HEC, which is our HTTP event collector, which can integrate with Splunk as well. I can recall that yesterday I received an email from our IT team specifying that we needed to switch from our Splunk exporter to our HEC exporter. So let's dive into resolving that issue. I can jump here to the Export tab, and I can see where our Splunk export is enabled. I can turn that off and enable HEC instead. What this will do is export all of our logs to this IP address. I'm now going to hit the Apply Changes, Apply, and jump back to our sensors. Once again, you can see that our configuration update is in progress. And once this completes, the sensor will restart. Again, you can see that our configuration change was applied, and now our sensor will begin its restart process. Before we do that, I'll click in on the sensor. You can see that the status just changed to green, and I can scroll down and double check that all of our services and all of our exporters are working. Again, going back to the Sensors tab, you can see that this is healthy. So while this was a short demo highlighting a couple of fixes, that you can always check this System tab to see the status of all of your services and exporters. Fleet Manager is an excellent tool to help you quickly identify what errors every sensor might be facing, and then to help you rectify those issues. You can always monitor the status of every sensor on your sensor screen, and you can easily make changes to individual sensors or to entire group policies. If you have any question about Fleet Manager, your policies, or sensor health, please feel free to reach out to your Corelight team. Thanks so much for watching. Take care.